Yo, what is going on, guys? This is failing YouTuber Marvin, and I have for you guys today another YouTube gameplay. The gameplay you guys are going to be watching in the background today is a 44-4 team deathmatch on the map Slums using the msmc with long barrel and extended mags. Now, today's video is going to be about one of my worst experiences on YouTube, possibly my worst. I have had worse on a previous channel I owned, but that's going to be for a different video. I actually am going to be telling the full story about how I started YouTube, just every detail. For 2K, I'm not going to be doing the montage, guys. You guys didn't send me clips, so you know I can't do the montage. Pretty simple. Really nothing else to that, so that's what the 2K video is going to be. And today's video is going to be something different. It was going to be a dual commentary with PoisonousAvacado or Adam. I'm going to get into the story in a minute here. Anyway, this was just a really shitty experience I had yesterday, and I figured I'd tell the story, because it really bothered me. It didn't piss me off so much. I was thinking about titling this Things That Pissed Me Off Episode 3. I was getting kind of pissed off last night, but I'm just more, I don't know, frustrated now. I'm not so mad at it. But anyway, guys, a few days ago, I made this video called My Top 5 Favorite Things About Doing YouTube. And in this video, I actually talked about how, you know, Adam did this shout-out series, the Shout-Out Sunday, and he ended up doing it in a good way. Like, he didn't force people to subscribe to him, you know. He was just, you know, actually genuinely trying to help people out, and I thought it was a good thing. So I gave him a shout out for it. And also, he did like a live stream the day before I made that video. I think it was the day of, I'm not sure. But, you know, he was basically doing these channel reviews, and he went to my channel, and, you know, he showed my channel to his subscribers, and I thought that was cool. A few people even came from his channel saying they subbed, and I thought that was awesome. So I decided to just give him a shout out for it, because he was doing some nice things for people. I did this just to be nice. I wasn't expecting anything in return, but I decided to tweet at him just to let him know I gave him a shout out, because, you know, if someone gave me a shout out, I would want them to let me know just so I know what's going on, you know, not thinking, just so I'm not confused on why I'm growing in subs, you know what I mean? So I decided to do this, and he ended up commenting on my video saying he doesn't do shout out Sunday anymore, which kind of sucks, but, you know, I decided to reply to his tweet and say that, you know, maybe we can do a collab. You know, I asked him, and he actually said yes. He DM'd me. I gave him my Skype. We talked on Skype for a bit. We talked about, like, how we started YouTube, how we went about growing in subscribers. He told me about himself. You know, we just got to know each other a good bit. And then we figured out what to do for the dual commentary. We talked about, like, dead subs and active subs, which I'll probably do that commentary in the future. And it turned out pretty good. You know, we had a 12-minute video. It looked pretty good. I thought it would be really good for a video. I mean, yeah, it's going to be different types of content. I guess I should have mentioned this a little bit. He does more IRL videos. He does some, like, skits, some rants. He does that, like, more. It's pretty much all face cam type videos. He has, like, a Logitech. He doesn't do gameplay videos anymore, although he used to. And at first I was actually under the impression that he did do gameplay videos, because the way I found his channel is when I was looking up the network Purse Union for Gamers, and I found his video talking about different YouTube networks, and it helped me figure out, you know, which network I should go with, and that helped me. So I thought that was pretty cool in itself, but I had assumed he does gaming, and he doesn't really anymore. But I figured, you know, this will still work out just fine. You can just have your face cam on, I'll just show the gameplay, and however long it is, it'll be just fine. It's not like it's going to be too long. It ended up being about 12 minutes, which for me is just fine for a commentary, because I make some really long commentaries, and you guys still oftentimes enjoy it. You guys like to stick through the whole videos, and I thank you guys for that. You know, I know a lot of people won't actually go and watch long videos, but you guys seem to be really good about that. You know, you guys are some awesome subscribers. Thank you for that. But anyway, after making this video, we edited it. We, like, threw some pictures up on screen, did different stuff, added background music. I figured out a gameplay to use, all the stuff that we needed, and the video, I had it rendered and good to go. It was like 12 o'clock at night. He messaged me this, maybe even 1 in the morning, you know. I'm on spring break, so I've been staying up pretty late recently. He private messages me on Skype, and he says, I don't want to do this video. And he's saying that he doesn't think it'll, like, suit his channel because he does, like, more green screen type videos. He has a green screen, I guess. He kind of messes around with that. He changes up the background and stuff. And also, he was saying he thought it would be awkward because he was staring at the camera for, like, 10 minutes talking about something. And I can understand that. It makes sense how it's a little bit awkward. But I'm like, you know, you can be creative with it, man. You can go to the gym. If you have a gym membership, go work out at the gym. Just show footage of that. You know, if you have a car, you can just show footage of yourself driving around. Do, like, a time-lapse of it, maybe. You know, you can show yourself playing basketball, whatever. I didn't even suggest that to him. I was just throwing out a couple suggestions, but, you know, I was just giving him some ideas, letting him know you can do different stuff for footage, and he's just like, I don't think it'll be a high enough quality video, because he does 2 videos a week, guys. He's on a schedule of uploading Wednesdays and Sundays, this is part of what I don't like about, like, a set schedule, because it just doesn't allow for you to change things up. You just are forcing yourself into a certain thing. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Personally, that's just me. And I was just telling him, maybe in your Wednesday video, you could say, maybe I'll do a different video Thursday, and, you know, tell people that you're posting our video Thursday. And he's just saying, you know, no, I don't want to do this. And, man, I'm like, why didn't you figure this out while we were making the video, before it, that it's not going to work out? Why are you just now figuring out that this isn't going to work for your channel? That just really bugged me, because he straight up wasted my time in the end. I mean, we stayed in the Skype call for a good few hours, and, you know, before and after the recording, that's not a waste of time. It's just getting to know each other, talking and stuff. I have no problem with chilling in a Skype call. No problem with that at all. But, you know, actually recording stuff, editing it, and then I can't upload it. And I mean, I guess I could, but it would be awkward, you know, saying that we're uploading it to both of our channels, and that's a complete lie. Like, I wouldn't want to do that to you guys. That would just be weird. And, you know, you guys go to his channel and he doesn't have a video of it. It would just be kind of weird. And the idea of a collaboration video is it's mutually beneficial, and this wouldn't be, you know? So, in the end, I had to scrap the video. It really sucks because I worked hard on it. And, guys, I'm telling you, I don't know, man. This just makes me not want to do a collab ever again. This makes me not want to deal with people. This makes me not even want to play with different people, honestly. I don't know, man. It's just... This really bugs me. I feel like I can't trust people. I feel like I can't hold people to their word at this point. I just think it's really shitty. I don't know. And this is just the story I had for today because I couldn't put up the dual commentary, obviously. I'll probably talk about that topic on another day. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the story, the rant of just... I don't know how shitty it can be. It's just trying to deal with different people and then they change their minds and stuff like that. It just sucks. Anyway, that was probably one of my worst experiences on YouTube, trying to make a video and, you know, just completely wasted my time. Really sucked. And leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more if you haven't already. Follow me on social media. Links will be down in the description below. Have a sexy day, guys.